Hey everybody, I know I haven't been on in about a week and I'm like, yeah, a week isn't that much, but for me it is because normally I've been recording all the time lately and stuff like that. But recently I've been having a lot of stress going on in my life, my personal life. We just had a lot of things going on, so it was really hard to fit in recording with all of this going on. But by the title of this video, this is it's not my favorites of high-end. This is my review on all of my high-end makeup products that I own. I only own about like 4 things that are high-end, and that's sad because I have more drugstore makeup than I do high-end, because high-end is a little pricey and you guys can understand the priciness. Like, I don't got that kind of money to just go out and float and go ahead and go buy MAC, like Too Faced all the time. Like, I don't got that kind of money. So I just have what I've purchased over the years, and I will link everything in the, like, if I can find it online, in the description box below. I can tell you guys where I got them from. So we'll just get started with the first thing, and I'm just going to randomly grab. This is my high-end bronzer. It's my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Medium Deep Matte Bronzer. This is what the packaging looks like. This is what the back looks like. I'm using my actual light of, like, yeah. I'm using natural light. And then this is what it looks like. This, like, seems to never run out. I will put this on every single day like I just did. Like, I just dusted it over my face just so that I have some color on my face, because I don't like to look washed out because I am fair-skinned. And if you hear bells or something like that, those are the cats. But this is, ever since I bought this, I will never go back to any kind of drugstore bronzer again. Like, I love this bronzer, and when it goes down, I will repurchase. It's like $28, but it's not that bad for the price. And I did buy this at Ulta, so yeah, I will link everything of where I got it from, like where I found it from, in the description box below. Or even if it's on the actual website, I will link it down below. The next thing that is in here, I don't know if this is actually high-end, but it's NYX, my Angel Veil Primer. I am in love with this. It works so good for oily skin. I am obsessed. Like, I will put this on every day too, because it color corrects my face, makes my face look even. So I love this. And I got this also at Ulta for like $15, so it's cheap. This was on the cheaper side, like where all the drugstore makeup is at Ulta. So there we go. Now, my holy grail. Ever since I bought this, this is my holy grail makeup. Like, my eyeshadow palette forever. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. Ooh. Ooh. Please don't break, please don't break. Okay, good. This is my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I just threw it like halfway across the room. Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I am obsessed with it. I love the way that it is. I love all the colors. You have a variation of matte and shimmery bronze, not bronzers, eyeshadows. But it's a very, very good investment if you're willing to spend it. This was $50, and I got this from Sephora, because when I went to Ulta to go get one, they were sold out, because it was like right before Christmas time. So everybody's buying these for like family members and stuff like that. So I purchased this out of my own money when I had a job at the time. And yeah, I loved it. Like, I love this. I love this so much. I will use this every day. The most worn color that I use is this brown right here, and that's milk chocolate. And either this highlight, which is white chocolate, or the champagne color. Like, yeah, it's kind of hard to see with my natural light because it is, like, really bright. And now my last now my last palette. I bought this 2 years ago from Sephora. This is the Stila in the Moment eyeshadow palette. This is what it looks like. Now, if you're just into shimmery colors, like full out shimmer colors, this is something for you. I bought this when I was a sophomore in high school, so that was about like 2 to 3 years ago. 3 years ago now. And it was a good palette when I bought it. I thought I liked it. I thought I was obsessed with it. Over time, I got into more makeup and I figured I don't like wearing shimmers all the time. Like, I have the Instinct right here. This color right here. I have this just popped on my eyelid because I was just like, I'm just going to put a little something on and then just go record. But if you're in love with shimmers, this is the palette for you. This is a great palette. I love this palette for when I want to have a shimmer day. Other than that, I really like my chocolate bar palette for when I want to have matte colors. So it's a variation of both. But overall, all these products I love. Like, I love these. These are my holy grails. But the mini review is going to be just, if you're willing to invest in high-end makeup more than drugstore, be my guest. Whatever floats your boat, whatever makes you happy, just go for it. Me, personally, I love drugstore. I love it. I love drugstore. I love going there. I love going to Target now. Looking for e.l.f. products, I love it. It's very, very good. But it's they're amazing products only if you're willing to invest in it. If you love drugstore and that's what works for you, by all means, keep doing drugstore. Half of my makeup is all drugstore. So I'm not being a hypocrite saying that I love high-end now more than drugstore, because I don't. Drugstore overrules more than high-end. So that's just how it is. I personally love both, like a mixture of both. I do love high-end a little bit more than drugstore because high-end does give you a better coverage of concealer, foundation more than drugstore. But if you can find the perfect drugstore like concealer, comment it down below, because the only concealer I have is my Rimmel, and that's like, to me, that was high end because I had to spend like 20 bucks on it. So yeah, I never spent more than like 10 bucks on concealer in my whole life. So yeah. But thank you guys for watching this video. Please subscribe, and I will be back in my next video. Bye guys.